Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. It's been a couple weeks since I visited with you and shared some coaching tips, some wisdom with you. I was in California attending to another course from my teacher Paul Chek, which was mind-blowing, just digging deeper into human behavior, human potential, why we're in this chaos in the world today, and how as a coach I can help my clients better. And one of the things I love about his teachings is that I come home and I need to apply all the concepts I learned in myself so I can coach my clients authentically with understanding, empathy, compassion, because I understand what involves to make changes, to work on our personal growth, and just live this journey in life and face the challenges with grace, strength, and courage. So one of the things that was discussed a lot, and it's something I've been doing actually for quite a while, it's a tool that is a must for when times are hard for you, for when you are facing discomfort, when you're feeling stressed and you don't know what's going on. It's a tool called self-inquiry. Inquiry basically means searching for the truth. What is the truth behind your discomfort, your stress? So I hear a lot of people these days saying, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm in a funk. And we need to be careful, because those emotions, those statements can become almost an addiction. Like I see daily people addicted to stress. They always say, I'm stressed or I'm overwhelmed. So the self-inquiry here would be, for any time you're using these words, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm in a funk, go into a little research mode and ask yourself some big questions about what is really causing the stress. What is underneath stress? If we can dissect the word stress, we're gonna find things like, I'm angry, I am frustrated, I am tired, I have low energy, I feel hurt, I'm holding resentment. Any negative emotion can be under stress. And I'm talking here about the negative stress that is just robbing your energy and your vitality. The word overwhelm is just another way to say I'm stressed. And one word that I use myself sometimes when I can define why I feel a little off, it's funk. I'm in a funk. I don't even know if funk is a word, but it's a word that everybody knows. So even with such a word like funk, what is it really going on with us? Well, there are a few things that can make us feel uncomfortable, have pain. And when I say pain, I mean physical pain, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Any kind of like feeling that something is not right. First of all, go to your basics, to your fundamentals, right? The fundamentals of diet, movement, quiet, and happiness. So in your diet, are you in alignment with your values for your diet? Are you feeding your body the way you're supposed to, in the way that gives you life force? Are you moving your body every single day? Moving too little, moving too much? Are you sleeping 7-8 hours a night? Are you taking some time for introspection, self-reflection? And the happy, are you in alignment with your core values? Are you spending time with people who enrich your life? So after you check the fundamentals, if everything looked good on those fundamentals and you're in alignment with those fundamentals, then next is to dig a little bit deeper and go into your emotions. What is really going on in that stress? That's when you go to the self-inquiry. Is that stress coming because you're angry? What are you angry about? Is that stress coming because your needs in your partnership are not getting met? What are those needs? Communicate with your partner. Are you frustrated at work because you're not getting enough things done in a day? Then learn about what needs to be done and be more productive. Inhibit distractions. Get rid of those things that you don't need to be doing, like emailing or checking Facebook and, you know, browsing the internet, become more productive. But you see, the moment you identify what that stress is coming from, just by doing that, you feel better. Now, the answer doesn't always come instantly. I had some discomfort after I came back from San Diego, after so much learning and discussing life in general, and I applied those tools myself and came home with some realizations and things and areas in my life that I want to improve personally and professionally. And sometimes coming to those places can create a little bit of discomfort, because it's easy for us to go into a place of shame, sometimes guilt of like, I haven't been doing this at my best, or I haven't been doing good enough, and that doesn't help. But my discomfort as the days unfolded and I was deep into my self-inquiry to find out why I was feeling a little bit in a funk, I just took a walk in nature. The sun is out, went for a nice walk, and had a conversation with my soul, with my spirit, and really came with answers why I was uncomfortable, and came with some great insights that actually gave me more energy, gave me more life force, and just made me feel even closer to myself. Because remember, the most important relationship you develop in your life is with yourself. Some people might say, no, the most important relationship that we develop is with God. Well, and I might challenge you here, but God is you. God is in you. So when you develop a deep relationship with yourself as a whole, you develop a very deep relationship with God, because God is you. So why self-inquire? What can this tool really bring to our life, and why it can make our life better, can help us to navigate through challenges with more, feeling more like we're in charge of things that we can control. It will improve your self-knowledge about yourself, understanding more your emotions, understand more your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviors. Number two, you go directly into a problem-solving place. Think about how many people spend so much time talking about the problems, going over, ruminating over and over what's wrong with the world, what's wrong with the partnership, what's wrong with somebody else, instead of going to a problem-solving mindset. Self-inquiry will lead you to that. Increases your awareness, knowing what's really going on. The moment you feel discomfort, inquire, what just happened? What's going on here? My mood just changed. At that minute, at that second, inquire what's going on. Find the truth behind that. Increases your wisdom, more knowledge about yourself, about life, more wisdom. And increases your personal growth. And this is the thing I have realized recently about personal growth. You're gonna be pushed to grow no matter what, because that's nature. The universe is always moving, and we are part of this whole universe, so we're always moving as well. And the universe is going to push you to grow, and you either enjoy the process and learn, go for the ride, or you resist. You're going to be pushed to grow anyway, and that resistance creates suffering. You don't need to suffer. You can experience discomfort, you can experience a broken heart, you can experience loss, you can experience sadness, but you don't need to suffer in that sadness. You don't need to suffer into that broken heart. Find the peace even through the really tough times that you go through your life. Remember, pain is our teacher, and it's not fun. It's not joyful to be through this process, but that's just life. And the more we accept that that's just an aspect of life, the more peace we make with challenging times. Remember, I mentioned this in many blogs. If you look at challenge as something that's going to bring something positive in your life, is going to bring growth, it's easier on yourself to handle that challenge, that stress. And remember, how we process stress physiologically all depends how you process the information on your brain. Your brain is a decider, your mind is a decider of how you're going to perceive that stress. If you're going to perceive in a way that's going to benefit you, or in a way that the stress is going to hurt you. So inquire the truth. Be careful with the stories you tell yourself. Be careful with the stories that your mind has been telling you, because it's not always true. If that voice is coming from fear, if that voice is coming from anger, frustration, that voice might not be your best guide. Find the voice that's coming from your heart, that's coming from the divine, that's coming from your spirit, because that voice will guide you, and that voice would always give you the truth. And once you know the truth, you know how to handle the situation much better. That's my tip for today. I would love your comments, your questions, and if you love this blog, if you think it can benefit somebody, please share. My channel is almost reaching 100 videos. There's tons of coaching there. Many people can benefit. I have people coming from all over the world when they watch my video blogs and how it has helped them. So help me to help more people. Spread the word, spread the love, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.